Good evening, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. Now, this is a late video for me, so the sun has gone down, so we're all artificial light. So yeah, I'm hoping the light's okay. There may be some shadows. You get a lot of shadows when there's you know, no light coming in the window at all, but we'll see how it goes. So you haven't seen the iron for a while, have you? I haven't had to squash anything flat for a while. So this video is going to be a design team project for Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I haven't done anything with her kit all week. Her kit's all week and all month, and we're nearly out of September, aren't we? So yeah, as always, I'll probably be popping over into October with some of the September bits, but I decided to use a couple of the background page kits that she sent me. So brown birds, butterflies and bees and Victorian gallery background pages. So I've put them together in a small single signature journal. The cover I have used, I don't know, I think I did show you the strippy bits that I stitched together. So the end pieces, I think I did, from when I cut the fabric samples up, you know, the end pieces that were left that were still on paper. Yeah, so I stitched them together. I don't know how well you can see now. Well, you can see more on the back. You can see I've already been playing with the lovely lace from Debbie that was still on my desk, so you know, it got pulled in. So I've just put 3 strips of it. Let me open it out. 3 strips of it. I thought it went really well across, you know, those oops, and other things on my desk that I've been utilising. So do you remember I made those, was it yes, it might have been yesterday's video, I don't know, the days all go into one. I said I'd show you them with the brads in. I think I just put a brad in one, didn't I? So yeah, I put a little bit of glitter on a couple as well. Ooh. That was already on there, that and that one. So yeah, I just did those 2 words, but I am going to do some more. These are Tassie Treasure's words, because I really like the word ones. I loved that one on there. More the colour of you know, that went with everything than what it said. But you know, I thought autumn was a good word for the, well, it is the season, and you know, all the beautiful colours, all the browns are gorgeous, aren't they? So yeah, put one of those on the front. And now I've shown you those, like I said I would. Yeah, it's just one signature. So let's have a look at the papers. Well, let's have a look at the inside. So the inside, so these are the big pieces of sample fabrics that I got. I got them at the car boot only a few weeks ago, I think. Yeah, not that many weeks ago. And yeah, that one matches that one. So these are the edge strips that I cut off with the papers on. So I've put a piece of that lovely netting that was in my autumn box in. I've got just at the bottom as a lovely tuck pocket. I didn't want to hide all that, and I think that's worked really well. Stitched it in. I've stitched bits of lace all wound it with a W, all wound it as well. You know, just some of the edges were a little bit uneven and what have you, but I guess it's that kind of a journal. I'm just really taken by all the beautiful golds and browns and tans. It's just so this season, isn't it? So these are the papers. So you'll see they're not, these papers that I've chosen are not necessarily autumn papers, but I think the colours go with, you know, the autumn tones. So obviously the brown birds and butterflies. No, I don't think that is one of them. That's one of the other ones. That's Victorian Gallery. But you'll see the brown birds and butterflies. Yeah, that's brown birds, butterflies and bees. So I'll tell you as I go through. So I've also put some of my coffee dyed paper in between because, you know, there's a lot going on these papers. They are full of colour and flowers and bees, but flowers in the autumnal colours, I felt. I haven't kept all the pages the same size. I tried to trim them down there. My knife wasn't really playing ball, but so all the ones that you see with the picture frames on are the Victorian Gallery, and the other ones are the brown birds and bees. I didn't put the whole of both kits in. I just pulled out enough to put a page every other page. So I've got some plain, you know, papers to play with without hiding up all the beautiful images. Love that dark one. I think that's butterflies and bees. Yeah. and it's got lovely coffee dyed paper amongst it. And then in the middle, oops, yeah, brown birds, butterflies and bees. So I'm going to get my birds out. I haven't got my birds on my table, so they will be nice to decorate in here as well. Birds for autumn. You can see every now and then I have stuck some of my Micropore tape, some of these pages. It was really tough to get through, so some of them I ended up putting quite a big, you know, the deep shank of the bradawl, this deep bit, through, you know, a long way down, so that I could get the needle and the thread and everything through. So it left quite a big hole. So I have, rather than left it weak, I've gone along and, you know, put this. I like the look of it, to be honest with you. But it serves a purpose as well. So it's now got lovely strong pages that are not going to rip where the brad's gone through them. So in the middle, you'll recognise that. I thought that was nice in the middle. So this was was it a double journal card, floating pocket, something like that. I can't remember what we called it. But I made this on a Saturday stash crash with some paper from Stamperia. Oh, it came to me all at once. I just thought that would be nice, something a bit different in the middle. So this is all journaling. If you want it to be, you could stick something on. And then we've got this lovely pocket that we can fill here. And then this is paper out of my stash that I got at the auction house. And it's lovely feeling paper, actually. And it says, it calls it elephant hide. I think that's probably the print as opposed to what it's made from. Although it's really strong and thick. Beautiful. So yeah, that's the journal that we're going to be playing with. There was also these, well, there's more pages that I've printed from the two kits that I've got here, I think. Yeah, I think I printed that one upside down, but I can use it for ephemera. So yeah, there are a few more pages that are not in there, but there's also 2 pages with the Victorian Gallery one, with all these picture frames. I think there was one that had nearly all the frames filled with these, you know, these pictures here. Cute. Now they were all on a like a background, a wallpaper background, so you know I could have used them. What am I doing there? Squashing it. Don't squash it, just flatten it. That's it. You know, I could have used them as actual pages. I think they are actual background pages, but I just thought it would be fun to cut them all out, because you know me, I like to do something different with the kits when I get them. So yeah, there's quite a few empty ones. Gorgeous though. I think I've had some of these before from Tina, not in this kit, but you know, frames like this. And I think Tanya might have done some as well. I love frames anyway. So yeah, they all had like hangings like this on them. I've cut most of them off. But they're gorgeous, aren't they? So I'm going to use various things. I'm going to create some pockets and tags to go in this, and I will decorate them with some of these, and then others I might put on some of the pages, you know, as like labels or decoration and what have you. So I did just grab a handful of a variety of things from my ephemera. It's just paper. Fold that a bit better. I must have put that in as a pocket filler, I think. I'm not sure that will go. Again, that's just paper. That's a pocket. That's a maybe then, because I've got like the blue on them. I'm not sure I want the blue. No, let's not have blue or green. Right, that's a nice, well, it's a nice strong journal card, but it would also make a tuck pocket, so that's a maybe. This one's a definite because it's just all the proper colours. Again, I think I made that as a pocket. That might go in. This is a William Morris. I didn't think it was going to come to me, and then it did. Right, I saw the lines to fold that, and then they went again. So I'm thinking this might be, I think it might be from Violet. I think it might be one of her die cuts, because it's yeah, it's cut out rather well. I think it's a die cut rather than me cutting. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I must get my die cuts out. They are only under the desk, but yeah, I need to get them out to remember to to use them in these autumn journals. I think that one might go. This is one of Tina's journal cards. So again, it will either be a tuck or a pocket filler. That's a lovely pocket filler. So I'll put that with, I'll sort of paper pocket fillers these. Ooh. Just the colours kind of go. Oh, these are book page, as you can see. These are book page pockets, like little baggy pockets. So yeah, we might have one of those in, or two, who knows. More papers. Not sure, can't remember whose. I know they're from a kit. And these. No, can't for life remember whose they are. They want inking around, but they're all like pocket fillers, those. Let's put them there in case you can't see. This is, you're just a, it's just got vellum on it. I was just seeing if it was a pocket or something. It's not, it's just, I've just used vellum on the background. That's quite a fun pocket filler. Those colours might go actually, yeah. I think those colours might go as well, we'll see. So that's just one of my scrappy makes, scrappy book make, that might be nice in it. Oh, that black thread I've thrown in the bin today, my machine really does not like it at all. That's a nice little, crying out for something on it, but we can put, yes, we've got pocket fillers where we shouldn't have there. They're pockets. No, we haven't. They're pockets. That's a tag. Yeah, and something from the autumn embellishment pile will probably go on there. Again, that's one of Tina's Edwardian ladies, I think they're called. That might go in there, even though it's Victorian. Loved this one. Are you a double? Yeah, you are. I just think the book page and the, you know, the vintage lace and what have you, is going to go well. Excuse me, in there. So as always, I've got a lot more tags than I have pockets. They're nice and these, oh yeah, so these are my coffee dyed pieces of card. Again, they just want some embellishments on them, but they might go. Not sure about the colour of that, but I'll leave it in now to see. This is a pocket and a tag, I believe. I wondered why it wouldn't come out. It's got a tiny little, yeah, again a plainish tag, so we can ink that up and put something on it. It might need a bit off it, and that's glued down for it to go in there. I'll leave it connected for now, but again, the oranges may or may not go, I don't know. Another one of those. And what are you? Just a folded up random piece of, yeah, I think this is from you, from my scraps pile as well, so you're a pocket filler. So yeah, those are the things I'm going to use to put into this beautiful, beautiful journal. And then, like I say, we'll make some more with these that have come out. That's a lovely, lovely piece, that actually. Quite like that, just on a plain piece of paper. So I might reprint it, we'll see. So, was there anything that was already ready to go? That, but we're not sure about the colour. They're not ready to go. Those are, but there are no. See, we've got bits of red in here because this is very much a red. Do I want that in there? I don't think I do. I think I might like these better. That's nice with the stitching on the bottom. Yeah, I quite like those in there. You can still see the beautiful upholstery material behind. Right, where was I? That needs something doing to it. That doesn't. Oh, maybe we'll have a scrapbook in the back then. It's got a brown butterfly on it. Look, there will be one of. Right, are you going to stay put? We'll try it and see. See, some of these colours will go with this, won't they? But again, that's a pocket filler. I'm looking for pockets or tucks. That's too nice to put down as a tuck. I love the back as much as the front on that one. Now pocket fillers. Fillers, these then. So we had a couple of those. Or that cutie. You're a tag. So these are all possible pockets. That's a double P, a possible pocket. I'm thinking I might like here one of these then. You know, I like a label on my first page. So it won't be a very long video, this one, because it is quite late in the evening now, like I say. Do I want a flower? I don't want flower because I've got flower there. I might go with a plain, actually. And then it will double up as a... I'm going to go in the middle as well, I think. A label, yeah. I had the word label all along and I was thinking, no, that's not the right word. So, what have I been up to today? I have been watching the auction. It's been auction day today. Where's my glue? And, oh yes, I made some purchases. I just can't help myself, even though it's the day before payday. Well, the weekend before payday. But Neil's at work, so we won't be collecting them till Monday. So we'll pay for them Monday when we collect them. Yeah, I love that. I bought 2 Laura Ashley bedside tables. Now, the bedside tables we have had since our second house. We bought a really big 4-bedroomed. Don't ask me why, for 2 of us. Brand new, gorgeous. I mean, we were both working full-time, really hard. We could afford it, although it did take a lot of running. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous house. In fact, in the end, when we sold it, we went mortgage free. So it only took us 2 houses to get mortgage free. But that's beside the point. Yeah, so we've had them since then. So we would have been married about 10 years, maybe. We've been married nearly 40 now. So we must have had them 30 years. That's what I was getting at, the bedside tables. Well, the drawers. What am I doing? Looking for these. Oops. What am I doing? Well, you're supposed to be over here as well, yeah. Just wanted to try these. I rather like that. I don't know. I feel that it goes with the... There isn't any black on that page. Oh, there is, look, on there. I just felt it went with the darker. Yeah, I'm going to put it down. So, yeah, well, we had a whole bedroom... fitted bedroom, not fitted, freestanding it was, from MFI. Those of you who live in the UK of my age will remember MFI, but it was one of their good quality ones. It was pine. We had the bed, dressing table, bedside cabinets, chests of drawers, wardrobes, everything. And it lasted us donkey's years, but all we have now are the 2 bedside cabinets. And they've been with us in every house, bizarrely enough. Not always as our bedside cabinets, but as we moved in here, they are. Like that. So yeah, I'm ready for some new ones. Now my wardrobes are white, and my bedroom is blue. Yeah, it's time the pine went. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a tag, but I don't think I ought to look for tags. Let's just do pockets. Seeing as I'm doing a quickie, let's just get a few pockets in. I just like to get it started so that I feel like I've made a start when I come back to it. So I quite liked that in there, so I'm going to have a look at the back to see if I can get the other one in somewhere. Well, that would be opposite the same. Love these little Tim Holtz metallic. I'll have to dig those out. I've got them somewhere. Use them again. Yeah, I quite like it there. Didn't put a divot in that one for some reason. Do you think I should? Might just help life a little bit, might it? So yeah, that's what I've done. I've been on and bought those. And what else did I buy? Could have bought all sorts. Things just go so cheap. But, you know, as you know, I'm trying to, not downsize, but I'm trying to have less stuff around that I'm not using. So yeah, I have to not buy too much. But there was some lovely vintage, well, it said printers books and set, but it's quite a random. Obviously I'll show you it when I get it. Monday afternoon I'll get it, so I'll show you it in the week sometime. But yeah, some really, really old, you know, manuals and books, and there's actually some typeset, I think, you know, the actual blocks that they used to print with, but what I'll do with those, if anything, I don't know. But I mean, it's, what did I pay for it? £14, I think. So, and it probably cost me a couple of pound on top, fees and things. So, you know, I'll have £16 worth of fun out of it, no problem. So yeah, I'll share that with you. Yeah, I'm liking those when I get it. So that's what I've been up to. Well, I've been to see Mum. Mum's just, I think she's got a bit of a bug. And Neil hasn't been feeling too great either. So I think it's that time of year, isn't it? Get me some wood. I'm feeling all right today. I'm not the poorly one today. Yeah, I think it's the transition of seasons. The bugs kind of rear their heads a bit, don't they? No. I mean, I don't want one on every page. I do want to just decorate some of them. Love the creases in that one. Gorgeous. Is that too much with that? I feel like I might like it. If that's the same page, where was it? Was it that one? Nope. Might like it on the other side is what I was thinking. Nope. What was it? No, I must have passed it. It's obviously different to... Let's just bear with. Oh, there it is. Look, you see. I had passed it. Another creased one. Is that the same one? No. Ooh. Yes. I'm wondering about an up tuck. I'm getting right into these, or an up pocket. Would it be odd with a divot out of the side? I think it would. It is quite a thick piece. Oh, as you can probably tell. Let's just give it a bit of a pocket shape then. Yeah, I'll just leave all the bottom open and I can tuck things up it. Oops. I was beginning to wonder when I went through them if any of these would go, but we're doing all right. There we go. Tell you what, it's turned winter today. I was hoping to get to the 1st of October without putting my heating on. And today I have had my heating on only for probably an hour, and then it got too hot, but we needed it. It was bitter cold. I think it must be a wind chill that's making it cold, because the sun's out and, you know, it doesn't look like it's cold, but gosh, when you're out in it, it is. And then, shouldn't do that. It's not dry, Denise. You always do that. I just made sure I haven't stuck it all the way down. Yeah, and I've had my little oil radiator on in here this morning, first thing, for an hour and a half or so, while I was tidying up and printing and fussy cutting. I'm thinking this is not the right colour. I mean, it is the colour of some of those paper splodges that I've used. Was it that one? But it doesn't go with that at all, so that's a no colour-wise. So I've got these two. So we've got a pocket in the back and front, and then we've got those book print ones. I feel like I had another one. I've just done one somewhere, haven't I? I have, so why isn't there a plastic in it? Did I just shut it? Oh, I'm losing my marbles. You can tell it's evening, can't you? Oh, there it is, right next door. Yes, I did just shut it without anything in, though. Let's just put that piece of paper in that's going to be a filler. So that's two in the back. I've only got one in the front. That one, yeah. So I wonder if we can get one of these in the front somewhere. It's got that purpley on it as well. That might be a nice sidey one. No, they're quite bright green, those, aren't they? Oh, Oh, now then. Yeah, I like that because it's got the yellowy brown. So I think I'll do a tuck there and there. So if I just... Oh, really are thick those. Oh, it's got that lovely paper. Lovely vintage paper on the back. Music paper. But I'm going to put it down as a tuck, so, or a corner pocket, whatever you would call that. I think I might put 2 rows of glue because it really is a heavy piece, this one. Oh, I don't know if you can see my my pumpkin on my desk. It's not a real one. Hang on, it's a ceramic one that I got. I'm sure I showed you it last year when I got it. I think I did. Neil's been in the loft finally to put the suitcases. Portland living. Put the suitcases away, and I said to him, "Oh, get the little pumpkin box down." I don't have much. I don't do a lot of fall, but we do always. I can't reach it. It's behind me. We always put like a little light up pumpkin in the window on trick or treat. We call it here. What do you call it in America? And they call it here now as well. It used to be trick or treat when I was a child. It's you know, when they go around knocking on the door for the sweeties. What's it called? Oh, I don't know. Do you call it trick or treating? Maybe they do. I've forgotten now. Yeah, we used to call it mischievous night, didn't we? That's it. So it is trick or treated, I think. And you just need that to grab for a minute. So yeah, we have a big, it looks like a candle, but it's not a candle, it's plastic. One of those that lights up and looks like it's on fire. Neil always carves a pumpkin for the front door, because the kids tend to know if you're lit up and you've got decorations and things, or a pumpkin carved and lit, that, you know, it's okay to knock, which is a good idea. Gosh, we had loads last year, absolutely loads. Neil said to me, we'll have to get a lot of sweeties in this year. And I said, well, we better not get them till the day, you know, because I know I will eat some if we get some in, and I don't want to undo all my good work. So normally we'd have them in early. We'll be going and hope there's some sweets left. We'll be going on the day to get them. Okay, have you tried? Do you think you've tried? Yeah, so this is a pot one that I got last year, and can I reach my... Oh, I had these in the window last year. He just brought it all down into my room, you see. They're fun, aren't they? I don't know if they're glittering at you or not. So I have those hung in the window. So I said to him, we'll just buy something each year. I mean, I don't want tons of stuff, but I would like a... Well, I was trying to grow pumpkins, as you know, to put my own display on. So we'll probably buy a bigger plastic one, pumpkin. I'm not into the ghouls and the Halloween witches and things like that. Nothing against them, it's just not really my thing. So yeah, we'll probably have lots of types of pumpkins. I'll probably just buy one each year. I think I've got a cushion as well with a pumpkin on it, so just dipping my toes in the water, that's all. I can't be bothered to you know, do the house up for fall and then take it all down. Christmas that's enough for decorating and changing the season. But I know a lot of people do. A lot of influencers do, don't they? Change their houses for every season. Do you? Let me know if you do. I mean, I love to watch them. Let's just see if that'll go anywhere, because I would like to get it in. Yeah, let me know if you do your house. For every season or just for Halloween? Some people just love Halloween, don't they? There's something on the other side of that. Quite like it there because they're both fairly plain. Let's have a look. Oh, I still don't get in my head that the pages are identical either side. Oh. So this was a page that it was supposed to print on the back, but it took 2 pages through. So I got rather than feeding it through and getting it the right way, I just stenciled on the back. I quite like that on there. I was thinking on there, I mean, that's a nice strong page, like I say, but I think with that just having the stenciling and something very similar, I quite like that. Let's do it. And then I put a label at the front, didn't I? So I want to... I'm back on my building even. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's a good way if you if you don't know where to start. Fill in your books, whatever you do on, you know, in the front, try and do something similar-ish in the back. So I'll put another one of these in the back somewhere. That's grabbed well. Isn't it funny how some papers just grab really easily to each other? It's probably this. It's not got much ink or anything on it, has it? Need a piece of paper in there now. Can I? Got anything under here? Oh, there, look, I've got my name and address thing there for the. So if you're new, so I have had somebody say to me today that they are a new subscriber. So if you are new, it is my birthday on the 24th of October. So I am doing a giveaway draw for a giveaway journal. I haven't started making the journal yet, so for my birthday, I'm asking for you to be included in it. Included in the draw is to send me either a journal card or a tag, either your style or my style. It can be as basic, I don't mind, I'm not judging. Just be nice to have, you know, a good few tags or journal cards from people, and I'm going to put them in a journal that I've made for myself, to keep for myself, because it's my 60th birthday. I didn't say that, did I? So yeah, if you're a newbie and you want to, you don't have to, and the same goes to all my other subbies. It's just that if you want to, or if you want to be entered into the draw. I've left that there long enough now, I think so. The whole world knows my name and address. Yeah, send me something. Hopefully by well, before Halloween, because I don't want to draw it on Halloween, but I said I would extend it a few days after my birthday. So, you know, if you're overseas and you want to send something, you kind of need to be on it now, because it's rubbish post, isn't it? Right, that's everything in there. I just want one of those. Yeah, rubbish postage times across the world for our mail, definitely. Considering how quick they get other things, you know, from one side of the world to the other. And it's not as if it's cheap. That's a nice one with a butterfly on. Now, it is from the same kit. Or do I want a plain one? Oh, I like that. I like that hint of blue on there. I'm going with that one. So, yeah, this will probably be it for today, because, like I say, it's well, it must be evening now, really. And my brain cells don't do well. It's time to close the room up for the night and see what tomorrow brings. Well, tomorrow should be Saturday in theory, and that means it will be Stash Crash. Saturday Stash Crash. So I will be using, although I am crashing them today a bit, aren't I? Yeah, I'll be using something that I've got stashed away. And, you know, using it up, making something with it. So I don't know what yet, so it will be a surprise to me. See, that just doesn't want to stay shut at the moment, so an iron it is until it does. And yeah, have a lovely what's left of your evening. It might be Saturday when you get to see this, because it will go up late, so depending on where you are and when your bedtime is and all the rest of it. But yeah, it will be uploaded on Friday, but what time, who knows. Okay, lovely to chat to you. I will see you all soon. Bye for now.